Many horror stories and movies are created to frighten and entertain, but not all of them are based on real events. Movies like Boogeyman,
You believe me?
or movies like Conjuring, which are based on a true story. Welcome to the HUSSIO channel. In this video, we're delving into the mysterious and spine-chilling story of a house that has captured the fascination of countless individuals.
Welcome to the Villisca Axe Murder House.
In 1912, late at night, 6 kids and 2 grown-ups met a gruesome end, all hacked in their own beds by an unknown axe-wielding person. The mystery of this killer was never solved, and it's still haunting this house.
8 people, 6 of them kids, got their heads smashed in 1912.
On June 9th, 1912, the Moore family was peacefully asleep in their beds. Joe and Sarah Moore were resting upstairs, while their children slept down the hall. In a guest room on the first floor, 2 girls, the Slinger sisters, were having a sleepover. Shortly after midnight, a stranger entered their house. The door wasn't locked. The person picked up an oil lamp from a nearby table and adjusted it to give off just enough light for one person. With the lamp in one hand and the axe in the other, the stranger began their chilling journey through the house. The killer ignored the sleeping girls downstairs, making their way upstairs guided by the dim light. The killer quietly went into Mr. and Mrs. Moore's bedroom, then proceeded to the children's room, and finally returned downstairs to the guest bedroom. In each room, the murderer committed some of the most gruesome murders in American history. After completing their horrifying deeds, the stranger departed as swiftly and silently as they had arrived, taking the house keys and locking the door behind them. This terrible incident is known as the Villisca Axe Murders and occurred in the dead of night. Despite extensive investigations, multiple grand jury hearings, a slander lawsuit, and a murder trial, the person who did these terrible crimes was never caught by the law, and the case remains unsolved to this day.
They caught the killer, right?
No.
Over time, lots of different people owned this house. Each time it got a new owner, there were more and more stories of ghostly encounters, as if something mysterious was attracting people to it. In this place, people hear spooky laughter, terrifying screams, and bizarre movements that make no sense at all. Iowa has more than just the Villisca Axe Murder House that gives you the chills. There are many other spooky places with their own scary stories. If you're a fan of the supernatural and the unexplained, you've got more than one destination to add to your list. If you're interested in visiting this house, you have the option of taking a daylight tour or an overnight tour. Are you brave enough to embark on a tour? You might just come face to face with the restless spirits of the murdered family or sense the creepy presence of the killer hiding in the shadow. Thank you very much for watching this video. We'd love to hear your thoughts on the Villisca house, so please feel free to share your comments below.